Hello everyone! Today we are going to talk about Euler, particularly what is Euler, brief overview of the platform both in the testnet and mainnet variants. I will also introduce you the team and bakers of the project, and in the end we will talk about the token of Euler and how to get it. So without any further delay, let's start. What is Euler? Euler is a non-custodial protocol on Ethereum that allows users to lend and borrow almost any crypto asset. To better understand the general problem Euler solves, let's look at the white paper of the project. I would strongly recommend anyone to look it through. It's rather short, but will give you all the necessary information about the project. So, regarding the general problem, here's the key. Lenders want to deposit token to earn yield and take leverage positions. Borrowers, on the other side, want to reduce their exposure to volatility and take leverage short positions. And Euler helps users, both lenders and borrowers, to satisfy their needs. And to facilitate this process, Euler features a number of innovations never seen before and enumerated on the website, that is permissionless listing, asset tiers, reactive interest rates, with instance liquidations, protected collateral, multi-collateral stability pools. More explanation about each point you will find in the white paper. Just click on read more of any feature and you will be redirected to the necessary white paper section. There is one more feature which I like most in Euler. It is not mentioned here and I will introduce it to you a little bit later. Let's stop theoretical part and look at the platform itself. There are currently two versions, testnet and mainnet. One could ask why Euler needed testnet after the mainnet launch. On the developing side, I suppose it helped the team to find bugs and continue receiving feedback from the community. For users, I can assure you this is a very convenient tool to explore all the instruments of Euler without paying gas fees for any possible mistake. And additionally, I would strongly recommend you to use a testnet first, because it's a great experience. Just imagine, you find a bug or just something you don't like, even font size, report it in Discord, no special forms are necessary, and in 5 seconds the response with detailed explanation comes from the co-founder of Euler. 5 minutes later, everything is fixed. I've been in crypto since 2016 and have seen lots of projects, but I have never seen so user-oriented team, and it's really great experience. So here is the testnet and actually the mainnet. As you can see, they are quite the same. The only significant difference is that for testnet, Euler uses the Robson testnet chain network, and for the mainnet, it's logical that Euler uses Ethereum mainnet. There are a lot of questions regarding if Euler is going to use other networks like Polygon, for example. As the CEO said, they're exploring this possibility, but it's not going to take place tomorrow or in the near future. So let's stay tuned for announcement. For now, only Ethereum is supported. Since the testnet and mainnet are almost equal, and since I do not have a lot of ETH on my wallet, let's explore the platform with Robson testnet. Let's switch it back. There are 3 sections: markets, dashboard, and account. Account section shows all the information about actually your account, namely how much collateral you have, your liabilities, the health score of your account, loan to value. Here you can see the exact amounts of everything you have, and with the testnet you can feel yourself a real millionaire. To understand better, I would invite you to look through the special user testnet guide prepared by the team and also a special video about testnet. There is another section, dashboard. I'm not going to talk about it right now. The only thing I would like to focus on is sub-accounts, which I use to deal with risky markets, risky instrument, and protect your other assets. You can create a sub-account here and create as many sub-accounts for any purposes you want. Now the section markets. Here I would like to draw your attention to the Oracle rating. Unfortunately, it's not supported in the testnet version, so let's go back to the mainnet version, just here. And here you can see Oracle ratings from A, the best one, to F, the most risky one. To understand better what is Oracle, I would invite you to read the special Oracle risk grading system article prepared by the team, and there is also a special video about it. But to put it simple, it shows how easily the price of an asset can be manipulated. Just for your information, the team recommends not to use anything below B. So here you can see all the rating tiers of all assets. So let's go back to testnet. I will leave all the necessary links in description for the article, so you will look it through later. I told you before there is one feature that I particularly love in Euler, and it is transaction builder. You can find it right here. For now, it's empty. The idea is that you can make several transactions while paying gas fees for only one transaction. I will show you how it works. Let's, for example, deposit additional USDT and withdraw some Euler. So we make a deposit transaction. Let's deposit USDT. The amount not necessary, I just want to show you how it works. So let it be 10. And we click deposit. So now we can see a deposit transaction, but we are not going to execute it alone. So let's make another transaction. Let's withdraw a little bit Euler. Again, amount doesn't matter, just to show you how it works. Let it be again 10, and we click withdraw. And now we see in the transaction builder that we have two transactions and we execute it in one transaction. Let's confirm. We're waiting for the transaction to be executed. Just a little bit more time. So, voila. Actually, what we did, we just made two transactions while paying gas fee for only one. That's really incredible and it's really save your money. Let's move to the team right now. Oh, we see a confirmation. You can find information about the team on the website. Just click here, the team. I will introduce you to them. Michael Bentley is the CEO and co-founder. Doug Hoyt, also co-founder. Jack Pryor, the third co-founder. Emig de Graaf, who joined the team a little bit later. Here are the developers and business and marketing team. So overall, they have 12 persons for now. It's interesting the story of Michael, because Michael previously was a biologist, and it's really interesting how a biologist decided to found a DeFi company. So maybe one day Michael will tell us a little bit more about that. Uh, so as you can see, these guys have really great developers experience, and they won a hackathon. There is a special article about that. They won a hackathon in Code Club Spark University hackathon, and just a little bit time later, they closed a 500k seed round led by Lemnica. Actually, you can look and examine the list of investors on the website. Just click here. Here is the full list. But for you to understand better who invested in Euler, just let's look through the portfolio of the Lemnica, and you will find really great names and big projects like Agorit, Algorand, Axeva, Avalanche, etc. So you can look it through this. Then just less than 1 year later, Euler closed 8 million Series A round led by Paradigm. There is also a special article about that, and you can find the portfolio of Paradigm right here. I will leave also a link to this page. So what we can see is that those guys who invested into Euler are really good at investing in good projects. Before we move in to the next point, let's summarize what we have learned. So Euler is a DeFi company that features a number of innovations never seen before in the sector, which means Euler has a good product that shows a lot of promise, experienced, motivated, and user-oriented team, and top investors. So one could wonder how to get Euler tokens. First of all, the token is not live yet, and there will be no ICO, IDO, or whatever you call it. So there is a number of ways how to receive token. The first one is liquidity mining. Again, let's consult the white paper. So you can find information about Euler token, EUL, distribution, and here is the schedule details, the epochs they are planning to have, and how to get tokens. The distribution scheme is here. However, the COE of Euler in Discord dropped a hint that there will be Epoch 0 to rebound those who use platform at the moment. So it's an idea for you guys. The second way is to participate in a huge bug bounty program. It's a $1 million bug bounty program. So if you are familiar with smart contracts and all these developer things, it's your chance. So good luck. You will find more detailed information in this article that I will leave in the description. Euler is also planning to launch an ambassador program. There is no exact dates and conditions, so stay tuned for updates. Finally, the easiest way for now to get tokens is to participate in the program called Eulerian Trail. You can find the information here. So you can create videos, graphics, do writing things to spread the word about Euler. You can apply for all 3 nominations, one's ambitions per one category, so video, graphic, and content. After submitting your works, do not forget to fill in special form, and remember that only English language is acceptable. The program ends on 21st of January at 4 p.m. UTC time, so hurry up guys. I think that's enough for today. Thank you a lot for your attention, and let's meet in Euler Discord.